Hi guys. Finally. Ah. So guys, can you see me? Welcome to the live. Let me see if it's working. Hmm. Finally. Then I'm live, right?
1500 Lebensmittelkarten.
Uh-huh. I'm here. Hi, Marianne. Finally. Yes. You are welcome to the live, guys. I hope everybody is doing good. I hope everybody is fine. Hey, Abba. Finally. Now, who is this? Somebody's calling me. Not now. So, hi, guys. How are you doing? Let's wait maybe 2 more minutes. See who joins. And Marianne, thank you so much. Thank you for always being here. I've seen you. You are all welcome to the live. I hope it won't get too long. So let's see. I have this out the phone. Greetings to the whole world, to the world, from Kenya to Germany to Jamaica to USA. Gertrude, welcome. welcome to the live, guys. So I told you guys to ask me questions. So it's a get to know me. Hey, Rosie. Guys, you need to follow Rosie V or Rosie Vo. Get to know her, guys. She has very interesting content. Please, she's just starting YouTube. Go and check her out. Rosie _VO. Hit that if you want to learn about vitiligo. You know vitiligo, the one how do you say? I don't know if it's a disease. It's a condition, a skin condition. Yes, Rosie is in the house, guys. You see Rosie? Rosie is here. Go and let me see if I can. I can. Guys, I'm also still learning. I wanted to pin Rosie's Marianne, can you pin Rosie's YouTube channel? Rosie in the house. Yeah, she's your TikTok friend. Yeah, she's amazing. You're going to learn about vitiligo when you go to Rosie's YouTube channel. She has it and she's educated about it, and you will learn about it. So follow Rosie, guys. So guys, today's live is get to know me. Get to know me. Get to know me. So somebody asked a question. I think I can start replying. I think 2 people asked. So I'm just thinking maybe from the live you can ask me anything. Get to know me. Get to know your princess. And let me see who asked. Just a second. I have this one. So if I'm looking down, I'm still seeing you guys. So don't you worry. Don't you worry, your girl is seeing each and every one of you. So guys, thank you for joining the live. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support, for your love. From Jamaica, from Kenya, from USA, from Canada, from the UK, from Saudi Arabia, from my sisters from Saudi Arabia, from Uganda, Tanzania. Hi Susie, hi. Welcome to the live, guys. So I was this is a get to know me live, and I want you guys to, because you're my community, and I want you guys to tell me what you want to see more. Which videos do you want to see? What do you want, what do you want me to give you out there? Guys, I have so many siblings. So as you all know, in Africa, I think today it's not happening that much, but polygamy. So my dad had 3 wives. So somebody, I'm replying to Gertrude. So my dad had 3 wives, and my mom is the first wife. We are 7. The second wife had 5. The third wife had 5. So altogether we are 17 kids. 17 kids, 2 have passed from my stepmom. There's the last stepmom. So yeah, and all the parents are deceased. My dad is passed away. My 3, all the mummies also passed away. Hi Janet, you're so welcome. So I have or had 16 siblings, me inclusive, 17. And I'm somewhere there. From my mom, I'm the kind of the youngest. Hey, Janet. Janet, thank you so much for your support always. Thank you so much. We've come a long way. Guys, don't forget to share the live. So, Beatrice, Gertrude, I think I've answered you. I have a lot of siblings. All of them are in Kenya. And I'm auntie to a lot of them too. Yeah, 17. Gertrude, 17, yeah. So somebody asked, how old are you? Guys, we don't say how old we are. I'm 30 something. I'm in my 30s. Judith, and guys, Judith is my sister, Judith Otieno. If you all know in TikTok, I think it started in TikTok. This is how I eat my fufu, or this is how I make fufu my way. Judith Otieno is there. That's her. Go and check her out on YouTube. She's trying to make it on YouTube. Please go and subscribe. Even if only 2 people can subscribe, or 5 or 10. We are 34 people, guys. Go and support her. She's so amazing, and she lives in Florida. She comes from Kenya. She lives in Florida. Melody, thank you so much. I'm learning to do makeup, guys. When I learn how to do the brows, you won't catch me, I'm telling you. So, Mary Makanda asked, when are you planning to visit Kenya? Very soon. Very soon. We are visiting this year. If plans don't change, we are visiting this year. Or maybe if not Kenya, we're going to Florida to see Judith Otieno. Yes, and somebody asked, how old are you? I'm in my 30s. That one I already asked. Yes. I'm young. I'm in my 30s, but I look young. Thank you, Judy. Thank you. So, guys, Aki, please, anybody in the house, follow Judith Otieno. She can cook. She can cook. You guys say I can cook. She can cook. Rush Hour, you're welcome. You're welcome, and thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. I love you guys. I love you so much. And D Mwango, thank you. I can't thank you enough. Thank you too. Are you coming to London to meet D Mwango? Guys, we only have, I could have, but kids are in school and I don't have time. Where are you coming from in Kenya? I'm a Luo. Guys, even from my accent, although I didn't grow up in Kisumu, from my accent, 100% Luo, you will know I'm a Luo. I love how kind you are. Never ever change. No, I can never change. I can never change. This is me. Even in 10 years, still me. I can only get better, but this is me. I can't change. So, waiting. How old are you planning to visit Kenya? Mary Makanda, I already answered that. Yeah. So, we are coming to Kenya soon if things work out well as planned. So, guys, more questions. I'm waiting. Remember, this is a get to know me. Tell me what kind of videos you want to watch. And always remember, I would love to post videos every day, but guys, it's so difficult when you have family. And don't forget, thank you, Marianne. And okay, I'm not against family channels, but I try to protect my kids from the internet or I don't want it to be a family channel that you can always see my sons running around or, just seconds before the camera, or my husband. Yeah. Do you cook German food? Oh, yes. Guys, let me tell you, a lot of people, a lot of my German family, a lot of my German friends, because I live in Black Forest, and in Black Forest, there's like mostly the people that live here know this dish. It's spätzle. It's called spätzle, and I can do it. I only went. We went on a date with my. Those days he was my boyfriend, my husband now. We went on a double date with a friend of ours, and she also had her boyfriend, and she was from Black Forest, and she made this spätzle, and that's why I learned, and I can do it perfectly, and I can do a lot of German foods, yeah. And Germans, they just cook differently, actually. We eat almost the same thing. You are young, beautiful, kind-hearted, and intelligent from the time you hosted our D. I love. Yeah, of course. Kindness always. Kindness always, guys. Always be kind. And if you don't want anything to do with somebody, there's no point of talking about them. There's no point of dissing them. If your friendship ends, let it end. And with the knowledge that people come and go, people, life is a journey. So you move on, you meet new people. Which camera are you using? It's so clear. Right now, I'm using my phone, but my videos I usually use GoPro. I don't know which one it is. I think it's not new. It's old, maybe 6 years old. But GoPros are really good. GoPros are so good. And what is somebody ask me something? Guys, I need more questions. Do you eat ugali and kienyeji? Of course, my boys love ugali. If you ask my kids what are your favorite food, they love the small fish, the omenas, the ones Dim Wango brought me, and they love ugali. They love Kenyan food. They love chapati. They love everything apart from githeri. I don't know why they don't like githeri, although I really love githeri. Do videos cooking German food and markets, culture, German clothes. I will. Michael, thank you for always being here. You are you've been here for a very long time. Thank you so much for your love. I've seen you. I tried the German foods when I was... Guys, even Judy, I knew Judy through TikTok. We've been friends for years now, and we, at first, we were just talking through TikTok, And then Judy came, she trusted me, and she came to visit me, and we had fun. It was 2022, December. She was here after Christmas, and then she stayed for 2 weeks. It was so nice. So You can meet good people in the internet, guys. Susie Home. So anybody that wants to be followed on YouTube, guys, just say you want to be followed. Somebody will follow you and I will follow you. Auf jeden Fall. The Germans say, of course, yes. I will follow you. So yes, I'm still waiting. waiting, guys. I need more questions. I need 1,001. Remember, I did makeup for you guys just to come live. Yeah, God gave me a sister to Judy, like 100%. God gave me a sister too. And I love you so much, so much. I love you so much. Guys, please support my sister. She's amazing. When are you having a baby girl? Guys, I wish I could have a baby girl. If God can, like if it's something you can pluck on a tree, I would have plucked 10 girls. You did makeup for us. How sweet. Yeah, I tried. Thank you, Sandra, and welcome. I really want a baby girl, so that we can do the girl look, and that would be nice. Rosie. Guys, follow Rosie too, yeah? She's amazing. Even Rosie, I knew her through TikTok, guys. I've known so many people, and so many people know me, and I've really known so many good people through TikTok. Like, seriously. Gladys, hi, and you're welcome to my live. Gladys J. So where are you guys from? I know Judy is from Florida. Rosie is in the Netherlands. Marianne, are you in Kenya? I hope I'll meet you when I come to Kenya. We are planning to go to Kenya if things work out. Oh, what? Somebody asked this question. What are your profession? I'm a nurse right now. I'm at home enjoying this moment, guys. I remember when I was working in the hospital, the stress. It was so much stress. And right now, I'm so thankful to my husband that he can provide for our family, and we are living very comfortably. I'm not planning to stay at home forever. I'm not a good, stay home mom. I'm so bad at it. Brenda, welcome. Erumbi, you are so amazing. And thank you for always loving D Mwango and the family. We'll pray, guys. Fingers crossed for me. Yeah, so guys, yeah, what was I saying? Yeah. And is Marianne not in Dubai? I don't know. I thought she was in Kenya. Yeah. So I was a nurse. I had my stressful days working as a nurse. It was hard. Judy is watching from Florida. Welcome all Black Forest, Mr. Charles. Yeah. You are all welcome to this live. More questions. I need 1,000 questions, guys. How old are you? Emily, I just answered. And you are so welcome to the live. I think you just came. I'm in my 30s, enjoying my 30s. And yeah, but I'm in my 20s, who want to grow old. Hey, Mark Brown artist, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Yeah, stay at home, mom. Guys, I'm not good at it. Yeah, I have a supportive husband. Very supportive, very supportive. Welcome, Bernice. Very supportive, very, very supportive. So I'm so glad. I always pray for him. Hey, Papi Don. Hey, Papi Don, you've been here for so long. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Yeah, so you just thank God. That's why when I'm cooking, I cook with all my heart. You being a stay-home mom, yeah, it can be very stressful. but I love cooking for my family. I love, like, my husband comes home during lunchtime, and then he has a lunch break for, I think, 2 hours. So he comes, meals are cooked, the table is always ready. Who doesn't want that? Where did your husband come from, and how many languages do you talk? Ooh, my husband is German. He's from Black Forest, born in Black Forest, raised in Black Forest. What was the question again? Where did your husband come from? How many languages do you? I can speak German. I can speak, in Kenya, I can speak Swahili. I can speak Luo. I can speak English. Though since I've been in Germany, guys, my English is so bad because I don't speak it that often. Only when I'm doing YouTube videos. And before doing YouTube, I could even stay a whole year without speaking. I always watch your workout videos and I love them. Thank you, Papi Don. Sun Tzu, we are so welcome. Rosie, you have to come to Black Forest. You are not so far. You're not so far. I've never visited, I've been at the airport. I've never visited Netherlands. But I've been in Amsterdam. I want to visit Amsterdam. So, Judy, I think you're answered. Stay home moms, respect, guys. Respect stay home moms. I really respect them. And another thing, guys, families function differently. It depends on your family setup. For example, my husband is like, he's okay, me staying at home at the moment. I'm also okay with that. But later I want to, when the kids are, our younger one is 4 years. And so, yeah, it's always it makes me so happy when they come home and the lunch is cooked. I wake up without stress, taking Ethan to kindergarten. The older one goes by bus. He goes by bus to the school, yeah. How well do you know Dee? Oh my God, I've known Dee for a very long time. Long time. Guys, if you can go back to Dee Mwango's lives, I think she was still in Africa. She had not traveled to Europe. She was somewhere in West Africa, and you'll see me there in her live. I joined it years ago. Oh my God. So I've known her for a very long time, for a very long time. We met physically last year, 2023. And we met this year, and we will always be meeting every year. We'll be meeting every year. She's an amazing person. She's so nice. And guys, if you see Dee, she's so beautiful. If you see her physically, she's so beautiful. Support Rosie YouTube channel. Guys, you have to support Rosie. She will educate you about vitiligo. She has it, and she handles it so well with authenticity. She's amazing. You have to subscribe. And if you want to cook, go to Judith Otieno's channel. This woman can cook. I thought I can cook until she came here. Have you visited your family in Kenya too with your children? The younger one is not yet, but our firstborn, we've been in Kenya thrice. I think thrice, yeah. Corona happened, and then we've been doing so much. We were moving. We tried to renovate. It's been a lot. So, and guys, another thing is, every time when I'm in Kenya, people are always working, kids are in school, but this time we're going in summer, and I hope I'll be able to see them. So have you been, okay. Rude, I just answered you. Rude, great. So, welcome to the live, those who are just joining. I'm so happy to be here. And guys, yoo-hoo! We have 10K and now we have 11K subscribers. Imagine. And somebody was mocking me. I know you're watching this live. You are like, oh, now how come you've not reached 10K? Imagine I have 10K. Imagine, just imagine, 10K subscribers. And now we are at 11K, road to 100K. Susie, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Post the link. It's much easier. Yeah. Rosie, I don't know if you can put the link. Put the link. Guys, go and watch Rosie. She has vitiligo. You know, I've never met anybody. We've been talking to Rosie, and from her channel, I've learned about vitiligo a lot. What lipstick have you on? It looks good on you. I have I make them. I have the outer part. I have MAC. I wish I could go upstairs and bring it. And here I have Stila. I always mix them. You are just amazing. Thank you, Judith. You are also amazing and I love you. Judith is my sister, guys. We are so much like, how do I say, not physically or not looks, but we are so much alike. We are so much alike. Do you speak German? How many languages do you speak? Yes, I speak German. I did my nursing in German. In German, you can only speak German. And I can speak Luo, I can speak Swahili, I can speak English, and I can speak a little Luya and Kikuyu, just greetings. I can speak, in Kenya we have 42 different, how do you call them? Mother tongues, yeah. So I'm Luo, I speak perfect Luo. Yeah, and Swahili is our national language. So English, if you didn't go through school, I think you can only learn English in school. But right now, a lot of people, there are so many people that have not, never went to school, and they can speak English. English is very easy to learn. It's even by watching movies, you can learn to speak English. Thank you, Marianne, for pinning Rosie's. And can you pin Judy? I don't know if you can. Let me put you the moderator. I can do it now. Marianne, can you put Judith's channel? And anybody that wants to be followed, guys, just raise your hand. Just raise your hand. We can always help each other. And guys, YouTube is so difficult. Woo! I'm like 100% sure if it wasn't for D, I would be still struggling. Find your channel through this channel. Been watching you. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You can't copy. Okay. I don't know if Marianne can do that. Marianne, can you pin Judy's channel? Guys, more question. Oh, thank you, Mark Brown. Thank you. More questions. I'm still waiting. Nobody's asking how long have you been in Germany? How nobody's asking. Ask questions. I'm really waiting. But I'm so thankful, guys, that you are here. I'm so thankful. So thankful. I'm always thankful. People just don't subscribe to your channel. YouTube is difficult. Ooh, it's really difficult. Which religion do you pray? I'm a Christian. How did you come to Germany? Sandra, I came to, you speak Jamaican too, yes? Wagwan. So Sandra, I came to Germany through a program called Au Pair. Yes. Au Pair is an exchange program which allows you, as wherever you're coming from, which, for example, you can only from Kenya, because like we cannot go to any English speaking country because there's no culture you're going to learn there. So it's always a cultural exchange program where you get this get hosts families. They host you in exchange of, you know, you are like a live-in nanny, and then you can help in house chores, but not a must. But yeah, you, of course, you're living there, you don't expect people to cook for you every day. So you can also cook your food. For example, you can talk with them, you can teach them about your culture. Yeah, so it's just a cultural exchange program. Yep, Au Pair. And I also did a video how you can come to Germany as Au Pair. Bernice, where are you? Where are you? Geoffrey Odhiambo, which question? I'm not seeing it. You speak Jamaican too, yes. I asked a question. Ask again. How long have you been in Germany? I came in 2008. Can I be your au pair? Shame on you, Rosie. Are you from Nyaboanze? I would love to see you visit Marwa's mansion. My mansion. No, I'm not from Nyaboanze. I'm from the Nyanza, the southern part. I'm a Luo. So yes. Geoffrey, can you ask the question again? Oh, Melody. Did Melody ask about, let me see. I have the best in-laws, guys. I have the best in-laws. I have the best in-laws. My parents-in-law are the best. They are so nice. Rosie, I hope you're getting subscribers. Guys, even 10 people, Rosie and Judith. If you can go to Judith and Rosie, or anybody who wants to be followed on YouTube. So, are your parents-in-law mean or good to you? How do you relate? This was a question. I have the best parents-in-law, guys. The best parents-in-law. I always say, like, you know, I lost my mom, and then after 3 months, I met my husband. And you can't even believe, we are going to do how we met video. I didn't even believe him when we met. He was like, oh, he's visited Kenya with his parents, and the mom had worked in Kenya before. Like, it was just, you know, like almost like a how do you call fairy tale? How do you call it? My English is Pangla. You're so loving and happy. Yes, life is too short to be miserable. Be happy, guys. Can I be your au pair? Rosie, I answered you. Shame on you. I have parents-in-law now. I have the best parents-in-law. The best parents-in-law. Hello. Hi, Exanot. I think Namaste is better. Hi, Nemas. Nemas. Guys, I have the best parents. I can talk about them the whole night, the whole life. And that's so like my mother-in-law. Must I know German language if I want to visit Germany? No. If you want to come as au pair, yes. Or if you want to come and study, yes. If you want to come work, yes. If you want to come, there are also volunteer programs. Anybody who wants to come to, you know, to Germany. And English is not water. I'm telling you, only facts, yeah. Water. My English pangalad. I'm telling you. Yeah, so I can talk about my parents-in-law the whole night. How did not answer? Bernice, Yes, you can come and visit me. I asked, where are you? You can come and visit me. Black Forest is so beautiful. Judith can tell you. And we are heading, guys, it's getting warmer and warmer. It's going to be even more beautiful. Hi, Cindy. Thank you for being here and welcome. I haven't seen you for a long time. Yeah, namaste. Namaste is a beautiful name. You know, it reminds me when I was in Thailand. I was like, namaste. Like, thank you. Yeah. So any other questions? Was German hard to learn? German is very hard to learn. Let me tell you, when I was preparing to come to Germany, we had this teacher, like in Kenya. And you know, in Kenya, we have different mother tongues. So we had a teacher, she was Luo. And we also had a teacher, the school director was also teaching us. And he had this Kikuyu accent, and he could not spell R, like instead of spelling R, he was saying L. So because we are learning a new language, it took us time to realize, oh, he meant, when he's saying R, he meant L. And when he's saying L, he means R. It was difficult, but German is not that, it's not too difficult. It's not too difficult. If you can speak English, I'm an USA citizen. Do I need a visa to travel to Germany? I don't think it's difficult. It is not for US. You don't need I don't know. I think it's not complicated. You can always come. You can only, like, for example, if I'm visiting the States, there's a form I have to only just go online and fill it in. It's not difficult. It's not, thank you, Freedom. It's not difficult. Do you go reserve Ushago? You mean, Dorcas, you mean Kenya? Yeah. We've been to Kenya, and my kid, the first one, he's been to Kenya. He thinks Kenya is the best. Oh, Lizzie Budus. Guys, if you can also follow Lizzie. I think most of you know Lizzie. She's so hardworking. I'm always watching her videos, and she's so consistent. Lizzie, I wish I was like you. You are so, like, you're really good. So guys, what was I saying? Yeah, my boy, he says the best holidays he's always had was in Kenya. So Kenya is beautiful. Kenya is so beautiful. If you get a chance to visit Kenya, guys, please do. Kenya is so beautiful, and the people are so lovely. You don't need, you don't need that. Yeah, Judy, you can answer her actually, yeah. So Judy is from Florida. She's Kenyan but lives in Florida. And yeah, she said you don't need a visa. You don't need a visa. If I'm coming to the States, I only need to fill in a form. It's not even complicated. It's not complicated. That is the power of these passports, guys. Official Charlotte, hello. Alete Carlotta, hi. Thank you for being here. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. So, guys, I want you to do me a favor. On this live video, you're going to comment and tell me which videos you want to watch and what do you want to see more. Cooking videos. I do workout, guys. I really love working out. I love fitness too. I love fitness too. And I can also show you around. Soon I'm going to do how we met. My husband is not that a camera person, I understand. I was also struggling. I was really struggling to even come live. It was not my thing. It was never my thing. Yeah, fitness. Yeah, I will do more fitness videos too. Because right now I'm trying to lose weight. Do you employ house managers? Yes, if you can come as an au pair, yes. Guys, the easiest way to come to Germany is through au pair. Cooking, fitness, and more family. Yeah, Terry, I will. Do not expect too much of my kids and too much family, but you will see my family here and there. He only speaks, but he only speaks English. Who is in around Black Forest? Fitness is good. I meditate a lot. That's nice. If you do your braids, oh yeah. Let me read that one here. If you do your braids, your hair is take to finish your hair. I didn't understand that. Cindy, Ebu write again. If you do your braids, your hair as you do alone, how long do you take to finish? Ah, yeah. Guys, depending on it usually takes me a long time. It takes me a long time to do my videos. It takes me a long time, and I always wish somebody can do it for me. If somebody wants to come to, I'll be ashamed to have an au pair, guys. I'm a stay-home mom, surely. Even God will slap me from heaven, like, honestly. I'll be ashamed. My dear sister, is your firstborn boy in school because you only show your small... I only show you because my small boy is Kimbelembele. You know what Kimbelembele means? He's so much a mommy's boy. He's always, even if he was awake right now, he'd be here. He's so much, he hangs so much on me. And my firstborn, he's a very quiet. He's so quiet, always quiet and a little shy, and he loves his space, and that's why I always don't want him to, like, he don't like that. He don't like being on the camera. A lot of people have noticed, yeah, he don't like, and I respect that. And because this is not a family channel, so it's okay to. If the school fees is expensive for engineer course, let me tell you, Germany's universities are very cheap. In some, I don't know if we can say provinces or states, let's say states. In Germany, we also have provinces like states. Some you only pay admission fee and you learn for free, like free of charge. If you want to do masters, I think there's some schools that offer masters in English, but not so many of them. But you can, what's the meaning of an au pair? An au pair is, Rosie, what's the meaning of an au pair? Au pair is a young adult between the age of 18 to 26, depending on which country you want to go to do the au pair. So it's a young adult who comes to do this exchange program. So the exchange program is between you and the host family. And normally you apply. In Kenya, there's the agencies that are doing that. But I tell people, guys, what the agents are doing, to get to the host family, the guest family, it's the same thing. You will go to Google and just type aupairworld.com, aupair.com. The best one right now is Naninina. So depending on which country you want to go, au pair is between the age of 18 to 26, depending on which country. Before it was up to 30, between the age of 18 to 30, depending on which country you want to go. In Germany, you can do au pair, I think, up to 25, 26 years. Austria is also up to 26 years. In Netherlands, it used to be up to 30 until last year, I think around March, they reduced it to, I think, 25 years. And Denmark, you can do it up to 30 years. So depending on which country, you can always do your research, Up to which year do they allow au pairs to whatever countries? Yeah, country. Yeah, it's a cultural exchange program. Okay, exactly. Rosie, I think Rosie also came as an au pair, right? Does it also apply to internationals? In the Netherlands, they pay a lot. Yeah, I heard in Netherlands it's very expensive universities, but in Germany it's fair. Like it's fair. It's really fair. Mm. Do you do M-Pesa transactions in Germany? Yes, through Waldremit or Remitly. But I do right now. I do it with Remitly. I used to do it with Waldremit, but I don't know what happened. It had some problems, so at the moment I'm using Remitly. Yes. Apart from au pair, do you guys have green card too? Because I saw a YouTuber from Kenya, they're talking about German having green cards. I don't know if the law is passed, but they wanted to introduce green card, yes. But I think this green card, you have to, oh my God, Germans, it's not even like in the States, just after high school. I think there's so much to it. You cannot just apply green card and come. It's so much to it. Mm-hmm. Ah, you came as a student. Ah, okay. Rosie came as a student. That's nice. Hmm. Rosie, you need to tell us how to get the universities in Netherlands. Hmm? Because a friend of mine, what's her name? Mungai. She was telling me it's very expensive. Unless you find somebody that stands for your fees, I think. Do they allow students to work? Because in Germany, students, they're allowed to work, but you can only earn up to, I think, 500 euros, not more than that. Until my niece to apply. She just turned, she turned 18. Yeah, please. If somebody finished high school, let them come as au pair, and they have to be very patient. Patience pays always. To call for more questions. Alexa, write me in my Instagram. Go to my Instagram, and I think I should pin my Instagram on YouTube. I'll try to do that later. Write me on Instagram. It's the easiest, guy. A lot of people have asked me about au pair. The problem is with so many people, they want things to happen so quickly and they don't have patience. With when you're looking for a family, you must. That's our wall clock. It has so bad melody. So yeah, guys, if you want to come as au pair, that's the easiest way. If you have the age between the age of 18 to 25 or to 30, it's the easiest way to come. Ah, really? Guys, you see, in the Netherlands, you can only work as a student if your boss agrees to apply for a work permit. Oh, wow. Here in Germany, you can work, but you are not allowed to earn more than 500 euros. How did you learn to edit your videos? Guys, let me tell you one thing. My husband, because he works, and his work is also, he deals with a lot of people during the day. So he only edited for me one video, the one we were with D doing workout. All the videos I've done them myself. He showed me just once, how to edit videos. Until now, I'm doing it. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. Because I was like, my God, my YouTube is not, I'm not getting that much money. So I cannot pay 50 euros for somebody to edit me the videos. It doesn't have to be perfect. Thanks for your nice explanation and kindness. You're so welcome, Alette, and thank you so much, Colata. Thank you so much. So yeah, that's how I learned to edit my videos. I'm not yet perfect, but I think I'm doing a good job. And I think my first video, one of the subscribers told me, because I was just editing the how do you call them, the clips, and just leaving them. So right now I know how to connect them. And thanks to that subscriber, Doreen Small in the house. You are so welcome, my dear. You're so welcome. Doreen Small, any question for me? How is the healthcare industry, and what's the minimum wage over there? Do you have any idea? Yes, the healthcare industry right now is so bad. It's so bad. They're even trying to raise the payment. A lot of people are so overworked, and so, Do some people talk negative about you? No, I don't know what you mean, but never care if somebody is talking negative about you. If somebody is talking negative about you, that means you have something very special that has triggered them. Because if somebody cannot face you, come to you face to face and tell you shit on your face, like, they are the problem. They have a problem, not you. Not you. Because I'm thinking, I don't know, do you mean in Germany or in general? In general, like for example, the last video, some people were talking negative, but it can, like, guys, I'm built of stones. It can never get in to me. Third born, hi. If you don't have negative people in your life, you can't grow. So yeah, that's true. You cannot put, those people, they have to be there. They have to be there. They have to, even in our workplaces. So do not give them the attention. That way you give them power. Do not give them that power. Tell them, I see you. But you know what? You just ignore them. Ignore the negative people. Always ignore them. Because if somebody cannot face you to tell you, because we are not perfect, if somebody cannot face you to tell you what the problem is, never mind them. They have to be there. They must exist. They must exist. Have you ever experienced mistreatment at your work from fellow colleagues? Yes. Guys, let me tell you, when I was, I remember the last, when you're doing nursing, you are always stationed in different, like clinicals, different wards. Like you can do cardio after 6 weeks, you do neuro after 6 weeks, you do, it's always different. And this one station, this lady didn't like me from the beginning up to the end of those 8 weeks. She was the worst. I think she was the worst. Normally I never care, but she was so bad. Oh my goodness. She never said hello to me. She never talked to me. She never. But me as me, I also, I noticed her, and then that was like, she was like a black wall to me. She never existed. To me, she never existed. But yeah, at workplace, yes. But I'm also this person. I can talk so well to people. I can approach people. And I'm always saying, if you're approach them, make it friendly, so that they feel ashamed. Like if you think you need them because working in the hospital, you always need each other because you're working on the same patient. So you always need each other. If you think you cannot, you have to clear it out, work it out. Just, you know, you have to come to the level of, how do you say? You have to be on the same level. Just do what brought you there. If it's work, just work, do your work and choose. Choose adios amigos. And I always say, guys, you can never be friends with colleagues. It is work that brings us together, and because at workplace it's always a competition, and it's not good to be liked by everybody. Yes, yeah. It's even dangerous to be liked by everybody. You can sometimes assume that everybody loves you, and then you go blindly to other people thinking everybody loves you. No. Let me read another one. I have and will always be supporting your YouTube channel because you are humble and genuine African lady. Your husband is lucky. Keep it up. Did you hear that? You're lucky. We are proud of you and stay blessed. Thank you so much, Freedom. Guys, always stay humble. Always stay humble. I always tell people, I'm this kind of a person. I always say I don't want to make life here. I want to because life can change anytime. You never know. It can be tomorrow, it can be the next minute, it can be the next second that things happen that you don't even recognize the past. Like you find yourself in a situation where you're like, how the hell did I reach here? And I always tell people, stay humble, stay humble, stay humble. And that one I watched through my dad. Guys, my dad had a lot of money. And because it was just, I don't know, in Kenya, it used to be normal to marry a lot of women. But because he had so many wives, his money just went, he had so many kids and each kid was treated equally. So always stay humble. Money is evil and money is also good, but money can handle money. If you let money handle you, my friend, it can do you bad. So always stay humble, stay kind. And I'm always saying it is never in my place to talk about other people's problem. If I cannot help them, what's the point of talking about them or talking about their problem? I'll only talk about somebody if 100% I'm going to help them. But if I'm not going to help them, you better shut your mouth and do you. Yes. So Freedom, thank you so much, Cindy. And it's not good to be like we said that. Sheila Ochaka, you're so welcome. Team D, yes, Team D to the core. And thank you guys for always supporting D. Anybody who supported D, if you haven't subscribed to her channel, go and subscribe. Susan Imopus or Imopas, hi. Interactive and informative. I will join again next time. Bye, Rosie. You're so welcome. I hope you had some subscribers. Anybody joining? Support Rosie. Oh, Michelle Grant, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. It's 4:06 in Jamaica. I think it's 4 p.m., right? It's 4 p.m. in Jamaica. Much love, Mresh. Keep on being humble and loving. Even the haters, just wish them well. Of course, yes. Guys, I think I told you this story. When I was living in Kenya, situations makes you, you find yourself in other people's houses. And I was staying with this relative, and she was so bad. This woman was so bad. She was so bad, like really bad, bad, bad. But the fact that I was staying in the house, I had to, just shut up and, try to get out of her way. So I used to go out, like just to go out of the house uh, to stay out of the situation, chill a little bit. So there's this guy there's this, it's called Mtindwa, it's a market. And there used to be a guy, he was selling cassettes or radio or cassette. You remember the cassettes, the ones people used to listen to those days? He was playing this song, Pray for Your Enemies. And I used to hate that song. I used to hate that song. Oh my God. I would hear this song, and every time I was passing by, it was always that song playing. It was always that song, Pray for Your Enemies, Pray for Your Enemies. At one point, I was like, I think this message is for me. And I told God, I want you to bless this woman, and I want you to put me later in front of her, blessed, blessed. I don't want to hate her anymore. And I hated this woman. Oh God, guys, it's not even a joke. So God blessed me, and God put me in front of her, like, so always pray for your enemies and pray that they don't fall. Some people pray that their enemies die. So if they die, how will they know God blessed you? Pray for your enemies. Always pray for your enemies. And me, I believe in God. And I believe problems are not radio cassette, yeah. Sheila, yeah, radio cassette. He would play this song every time I was, ombea adui yako, pray for your enemies. And at one point I was like, I think God is trying to show me something. And I believed God showed me and was like, do not have, that heavy heart. Just take it easy. Go out of her way and just pray that she heals too. Maybe she was also hurting. I don't know. And God blessed me. A German racist, I think that's what you mean. I don't know if I can. Germans are not racist, guys. I've been called also names, but it's always depending on where you are. Like they say in Eastern Germany, like Berlin and those sides, somebody spit on me, but there's so many good Germans. I only know of good people, like really good. Germans are good. Germans are good people. So much hate in the world, yes. Ava the diva, you're so welcome. God is a real, yeah. God is real, guys. God is amazing. God is amazing. Always pray for your enemies. Or you can just, like I did, just stay away from their, get out of their way. Pray for your enemies. So there's racism everywhere, guys. There's racism even in Kenya. There's racism. Do you know in Kenya it's, this tribalism where me as a Luo, if I go to look for a job in some companies where the Kikuyus are heading, they won't give me. There are some companies like, and the people that are also Kenyan people that, like somebody would say, they only want to date light skin, or, hate is everywhere. Yeah, Radeka, thank you for always supporting me, and you're so welcome to today's live. Always pray for your enemies. Hi, Black Forest. You have siblings? Yes, I answered that one. I have 16 siblings. 2 are deceased, so we are 14. Can you imagine? 14 kids, but not from the same mom. Not from the same mom. Kunaendaje huku kwetu? Not from the same mom. Hi, Elsie. Problems come and go. What needed is simply perseverance with always persevere, guys. And I'm always telling people, if you're not happy wherever you are, nobody is how do we say, you're not standing on glue that you cannot move. Just make a move, left or right. Life is too short to be unhappy. Life is too short to be unhappy. Yes, we are 14 kids. You're such a breath of fresh air. Much love and blessings. Thank you, Nadine. Nadine Johnson. Did I pronounce your name right? Yeah, everywhere. Like hate, racism is everywhere, guys. And I'm always, even the patients that would not even let me, touch them. But it was okay. Like, if they want to be like, I cannot change people. And remember, if somebody is so nasty to you, mostly if I meet somebody on the streets and they're racist, if they don't touch me, I will just do it as if they don't even exist. It is so hard to get viewers on YouTube. I need to sponsor children. So many are dying. Ava, yeah, that's true. It's difficult. The YouTube is not easy. But if you just keep on, remember how I had when we met last year, I had 3K subscribers, but those 3K subscribers were not helping me. I was not yet monetized. I had done videos, but they were not doing so well. They were like maybe 400 views or 200 views. It's not easy on YouTube. It's not easy. When was the last time you went back to Kenya? In 2016. And then exactly when we were planning to go back, in 2016, and then we came back, we had a second baby, and then Corona happened, and time went by so fast, guys. Do you have boarding schools here? Of course. And guys, let me tell you one thing. If you tell a German that you're in boarding school, mostly boarding schools are for kids who are, one, the parents don't have time. Two, the parents are so rich and do not have time. And not everybody can afford boarding school in Germany. They're very expensive. And second, mostly it's kids. Like if I tell people that I was in boarding school, they always, they categorize. They think, because in Germany, if you take your kid to boarding school, that means that kid has difficulties, like maybe they're stubborn, they are, I don't know, doing drugs, and they're like, the parents think if they take them to boarding school, it's, it's a safe place. So of course, I think boarding school is safe coming from Kenya, but in Germany, it's something different. Like you have to experience that, and it's something different. They think the kids are, they think, or they ask me, oh, are you not nice? And, something like that. But we have boarding schools and they're damn expensive. Even here in Black Forest, like 5 minutes, 6 minutes drive, here where we're living, there's a boarding school and it's very expensive. And it's even international. It's international. It's very expensive. One of the most expensive one. There was a patient that spit on my sister because she's black. My sister is a surgeon. Oh, that is the worst thing that somebody can do. Spit on you. That is so bad. That is so bad. I'm so sorry for your sister. So what is Rebecca saying? That's everywhere. Even here, some of the patients don't want you to touch them, and they're not even living better than you just because of, yeah, that's true. But racism is, for me, racism is just like somebody hating you because they're not doing anything different. For example, these internet bullies, what's the difference? I think that even worse than somebody calling me the N-word. I think they're even worse, these haters on internet, these bullies, because there are people that have been bullied and they unalive themselves. So I don't see hate is hate, guys, whether it's, through skin color or road to 20K, 20K. Guys, I want you to tell me, what do you want to see more? What videos do you want to see? What videos do you want to watch? Do you expect from me? Oh, the live, we are already 1 hour. Unbelievable how time goes by so fast. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So I think I'll try and go live every Friday. I'll try. What work do you do? I'm a nurse right now. I'm at home enjoying motherhood. Right now, I'm a stay-home mom. You have a beautiful spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, Sheila. I love my subscribers, guys. Sometimes I'm just, going through the comments and I'm like, wow, somebody in the United States, somebody in the in Canada, in Saudi Arabia, in Dubai, they know me. So that means this person, if I walk, if I'm on the streets and we cross ways, they'll definitely say hi. I love my subscribers so much. Oh, I love your family time. Yes. And you love my cooking. Thank you. Yes, I can cook. Do you have ghettos in Germany? Yes. We have ghettos, but they're not that ghettos. They're not that, ghettos, yeah. Like, like in Kenya, we have Kibera. There's nothing like that. Unlock the village. You're so welcome. You are so welcome. Guys, I'm so thankful for each and every one of you, for your love, for your support always. We love you too. I'm a Jamaican, but I'm in the United States now. Nadine, soon I'll be coming to the United States. The thing is, guys, we love traveling. The thing is, if you have kids who are in school, it became so difficult because summer holidays are longer, and we always want to, if we are traveling to a new country, we always want to have more time. And we are not also these people that we don't like fancy hotels, fancy, if we go to a country, we want to enjoy that country. We never even care how the hotel room looks like, but we just go, we want to explore. Like we went to Rome. Guys, Rome is so beautiful, and Rome, you cannot do Rome even for even a week is not enough. Even 1 week is not enough. Rome is so beautiful, and I want to go back to Rome. How are the rents in Germany, and how are the mortgage payment over there? Are they expensive too? Yes, depending on where you are living. Like in big towns, it's very expensive. Like I see people buying in Germany apartments, depending on which, if it's in a big town, like for example, we know there's a family friend, they bought an apartment for, I think, 1.6 million, but because they live in Berlin, everybody wants to work in Berlin, everybody wants to, experience Berlin, so the rents are definitely high. Or where we used to live in Heidelberg. I think I did a video where I met my husband in Heidelberg. It's a student city, university. They have so many universities. They have these big hospitals in Heidelberg, and people work in this hospital. So definitely you want to live not far away from work. Mostly if you're a nurse, you always want to be you don't want to live so far. So yeah, depending on where you're living, rents are expensive. Mortgage, depending on how much money you're earning and what you want. In general, in Germany, life is fair. I would say that it's fair. For example, you can never lack food. If I had uh, if you're struggling to get, like, rent, if you're struggling like to buy food, there's so many ways you can get cheap food. For example, in Germany, on Sundays, everything is always closed. Supermarkets are closed. So if you didn't buy your food on Saturday, you'll have to wait until Sunday. Some restaurants are also closed. Most of them are open. So that means, and I'm saying this because you can, in Germany, on Saturdays, if you go to buy your groceries on Saturdays in the evening, so many things are at a throwaway price. Like, you can buy your vegetables, you can buy so many things, and they're so cheap. And also seasonal, like in summer you can buy like if the tomatoes, if the potatoes, just go seasonal. Which food is cheaper right now? Oh, you're going to New York, Judy. Life is not expensive in Germany. It depends on where you are living. But right now, you should be doing live stream often. I think I should be doing live stream on Fridays. What do you guys think? Nati Slim, thank you for supporting me for a very long time. Thank you for your love. You've supported me for a very long time. Thank you so much. We love you to the core. You are our child, and we want you to grow your channel and be independent. Allow me to go to sleep. Melody, I'm releasing you. Good night. Thank you for being here, for your love, for your support. Thank you so much. I have been at Heidenheim at, you mean Heidelberg? Unlock the village, you mean Heidelberg? I think you mean Heidelberg or Heidenheim. I don't know where Heidenheim is. Oh, that's nice. Anyone who wanna meet up? Judy, you're going to New York. That's so nice. Oh, you see, Exonaut is in Brooklyn. Yes, do the live. I'll be doing lives on Friday. I'll try. I have a question. How long did it take you to be fluent in German? How did you learn? Coming to Germany as au pair, I did 3 months course in Kenya, but that is just basics. And to come to Germany, we needed there's a one certificate. German certificates are categorized in A, B, and C. So to come as an au pair, they don't need higher level. They only need the beginner's level, so the A1. But right now things have changed. They need, I think, B. But when I came to Germany, you know what we learned in Kenya was basics. So when I came to Germany, guys, it was so hard. I did not understand anything. Zero, like zero. So with the family, I didn't learn German because they wanted me to teach the kid English, so I didn't learn much. So I started learning Germany in my second year in Germany, where I was doing volunteer. That's when I started learning. It did take me a long time. My German is not yet perfect, though so many people always tell me, oh, you speak perfect German, but I'm still struggling. But I can speak good German, really good German. Yes, you should be doing live stream on Friday. Now, a quick question. How's business over there? Like when it comes to hairdo and stores for African food, is it costly? Let me tell you, I live in the village, yeah? So let's say if I was to open a salon where I only make African as of women hair or maybe men, it will be difficult. But right now, even the Germans are plaiting their hair. So if you can do it well, they will also come. So it is very challenging depending on where you are. You can make good money. Like, for example, these ones I made myself. These ones, they are old now. So this one can cost maybe up to 300 euros. These are twists. And business is, oh, guys, I'm telling you, opening a business in Germany, it is so hectic. It is, the paperwork is, Lord, like it is so much paperwork. So much paperwork. Yes, show us the nearby environment. Elsie, I'm going to do that next week. Wow, your country is so clean. I'm from the UK, but I love Germany. Hanno, you're so welcome. Visit Germany. You're not so far from Germany. You can even cross, you can use train. Visit Germany. Heidenheim. Okay. Close to Ulm. I've never heard of Heidenheim, but I think the name sounds familiar. Heidenheim. I used to live in Heidelberg. Heidelberg, there are so many universities, there are so many hospitals. Heidelberg University Hospital is well known, I think, worldwide. Worldwide. Thank you. Do you need a special visa to enter the country as an au pair? Yes, depending on where you are. For example, if you're living in Europe, in the EU area, region, you don't need a visa. You can just cross, and what you need to do is just register if you are in the EU. But if you're coming from Africa, yes, you need a visa and you need a language certificate. You need a language certificate. You need a language certificate. You have a very nice environment, yes. And Cindy, for example, this African food stores, there's one I usually go to. You drive like 30 minutes, I think. And it's a very small one, but I'm so thankful that it's there, that I can drive and get my African, like get maize meal and things like that. But it's always very expensive. You guys, Dee brought me braids from Kenya. I buy one braid, like one like this, 12 euros 90 cents. And it's always divided. It's like very small portion. She divides the hair. So I'm thankful that it's there, I'm thankful. Is your husband a nurse as well? No, but yes, he used to be a nurse. When we met, my husband was a nurse. He was working. We were working in the same hospital. Guys, we will do how we met video. It is so inspiring. You need to hear this. Yeah, my husband is a nurse. He was a nurse. Yeah, he's still a nurse. So he has the certificate, so you can say, yeah, he's a nurse right now. He studied. He's a doctor. So later he studied medicine, but we met when he was a nurse. Yes, he's a medical doctor. Are you working now or staying at home to be with the kids? Yes, I'm a stay-home mom right now. I said it before, I'm not so good at it. Guys, anybody that knows me from Kenya knows that I love working. I love working. And when I start working, I'm kind of a workaholic. I always, I never even take sick offs, and I don't know. But right now, I'm enjoying staying at home. And I'm so thankful to my husband that he can, he enables us, that I stay home and he brings money. Yes. Yeah, please do the video. Yes, I will. I will, but my husband doesn't like, so maybe he'll sit next to me like half like this. Ah, that's my kids need this. Yeah. hmm Let me tell you a story. One time when my husband he had a night shift. In Germany, doctors have this shift. You work for 24 to 26 hours. It's a 24 to 26 hours shift. So on that day, he had night shift and I had late shift. So that means somebody had to pick our son, so that when I come from work, I was going to pick him from after, and late shift was ending. I was finishing at 10 at night. So guys, on this day, I felt so bad for my kid. I felt really bad. So I had late shift. I was finishing at 10 in the night until I go to the changing room and changes the clothes, come, drive. On that day, I was driving, I was coming, I was going home by bus. So I called the lady that picked my kid. I told her, hey, because the bus was passing by her place. So I told her, can you bring the kid to the bus stop? It was around 11 in the night. And the kid is going to school the next day, to kindergarten. So I told her, can you bring the kid to the bus stop so that he can just come in and drive with me, so that we don't have to wait for the next bus. We don't have to wait an hour. And she didn't, she came late and I had to get off the bus, and I just asked myself, is it worth it? My kid staying, me coming home late, he's there, and the next day he has school. You don't even know how his day was. I felt so bad, and I asked myself, is it worth it? Like, is it really worth it? Because remember, it is very important that you be there for your kids when they're still young. Most of our kids remember memories, memories when they know mommy was there. And this is when they're still young, like the age of 0 to 5, 6, 7, it's a very critical age, and you always have to be there. And that is when you instill virtues in your kids. You don't let strangers raise your kid. That is when you give your kids even character, like you learn them, my kid is like this, like my kid. And I felt so bad. On that day, I've never forgotten that day. And this lady came late, so I had to come off the bus and we had to walk home at night, almost 12 a.m. I'm still walking, just because you're a nurse. And how many kids do you have? I have 2 boys. And yeah, so right now I'm enjoying being staying at home. I'm not a stay home, person, because I want to spend money too, and I don't like spending my husband's money like that. It has to be, I respect people's money. Hi, Black Forest. Hi, I'm Avon. You're so welcome. Is Germany safe from crimes? Yes. I would say yes. And also depending on where you are. For example, in Berlin, you just have to avoid some corners or some areas. It is safe. Germany is safe. Germany is safe, 100%. I remember when my friend Judy came to visit, and the kids were like, oh, Mom, we haven't had gunshots, Yeah, Germany is safe. Having kids abroad is a challenge. It's not easy. Yeah, it's not easy. That's why I always say respect any single mom living abroad, taking care of her kids alone. Respect those people. Get a girl, please. Michael Cody. So many people have told me, yeah. I hope I'll get a baby girl. I hope there'll be twins. Yes, I can see the way he talks, very professional. Kay, who? Me? He? Germany is safe. Yes, that one I answered. Having kids abroad can be very challenging. That's very true. So many people have been depressed, guys. Like if you have single friends that are single-handedly raising kids alone, always check on those friends. Always check on your friends who are raising kids alone. Even whether men or women, always check on those people and always remember they need time free. For example, you can just tell them, today I'm taking care of your kid, go out there and just have, have time. I have friends that are nurses here in the US. They work remotely online from their homes as telenurses. That's so nice, and help evaluate patients. Oh, that's so nice. That is so nice. If nursing would be like that in Germany. Are you allowed to purchase guns like here? Mm-mm. Can you imagine? I've been in Germany since 2008. I've never, not even one day, had gunshots. I've never had gunshots. Never. Oh, is Black Forest near to Hamburg? Oh, Divine, no. I'm so far away, but I've been to Hamburg. I've been to King Lion. I've been to Hamburg, I think 3 times. And a girl, oh, I'm really struggling with them. Oh, yeah. Ismail, I'm so sorry. Guys, if you have single friends that are raising kids alone, always check on them. Always check on them. Divine twins. How many people want me to have twins? They have to be girls. Imagine having boys again. Ooh. Fifi, what Jesus, you're so welcome. And thank you for being here. I'm doing good. I hope you're good too. You should be very happy. Why worry? Why worry? I'm very happy, my friend. Leroy, I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Do you rent houses or you own your house? Yes, we own our house. It's our house. It's our house. Do you rent houses? That one answered. Yes, it's our house. We bought it. We bought it. The lighting is so good. I wish I could show you guys. Let me show you. There's this picture. My husband bought it from a market. How do you like doing YouTube? Oh, right now I'm getting used to even talking on the camera, guys. Oh, it's so difficult. If you're not a social media person, it's not easy. It's not easy. Which is the richest city or state in Germany? Black Forest is rich. Munich is also very rich. And where else? Mostly the southern part is rich. We are in the southern. The southern part is rich, but there are also rich people in East Germany, the west side. Do you have a large African community there? Is it easy to make friends? Was there in Mannheim people were not friendly? Do you have a large African community? No. Like in this whole village, I'm the only African, but there I think 2 people have moved in this village. I think I've seen a lady. She comes from Nigeria, I think, because her kids go to kindergarten, but I haven't seen her for a very long time. I don't know if she's still there, but there's a lady. And there's also a Kenyan guy. He's married to a German. So I think that too, but before I was just alone, and I'm this one person. I can talk to people, so like I can approach people, but I haven't made friends here. I know people, Haven't made friends yet here in Black Forest. But I have good friends where we used to live. They still visit us very often. We are having to have Dee here with us in London. Yeah, Dee is in London now. She's enjoying. I'm so proud of you. Thank you, Judith. Thank you. How do you like doing YouTube? I think I answered that, right? Nati? And is it easy to make friends? It's not easy. When I was there in Mannheim, people are not friendly. I don't know. Mannheim is there's so many crazy people in Mannheim. You know, I used to live, Dion, I used to live in Heidelberg for a very long time. I even met my husband in Heidelberg. I used to live in Heidelberg. I used to live in Heidelberg for years. Do you have you do have great personality. It comes through on camera. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dion. Thank you. Thank you so much. Road to 20K. Yay. So guys, I'm still waiting. I need you to tell me what videos do you want to watch, you know, from me. I'm so proud of you. I say thank you, Judith. Spending time with Dee Wango. What did you learn from her as a YouTuber? Dee is just this amazing person. What I learned is, guys, Dee is so courageous. You know, I'm a little shy. And do you pay school fees? No, schools are free. Even the universities are free, actually. You just pay a small amount. And the hospitals are also free as long as you pay your insurance. Insurance is also not expensive. And everybody in Germany, you must have health insurance. MUST in capital letters, you must. And whether you have a cheaper one, they will treat you the same. They treat you the same. Or I'll do gardening. They treat everyone the same in the hospital. Do you speak fluent German? Yes, I speak fluent German. Yes, I speak fluent German. I was still answering what I learned from Dee. Guys, always be courageous. Do not listen to so many negativity and always try to see things positively. Dee is a very positive person, guys. Imagine if she had to reply to all these negative people. It will take her time, it will take her energy, it will take her, even health-wise is not good. Because the negative people are always going to be there. So I learned a lot from her. I used to live in England. People were so kind. Now I'm in Glasgow just with my kids and my husband, nobody coming to visit me. Oh, Hano, I'm so sorry. We would love to see interactions with your family and friends, even short, funny moments, cooking videos, Kenyan or even German food for your audience to try. I will. And guys, let me tell you one thing. My husband is a good cook. He can cook. I've also learned so much, you know, cooking tips and, you know, from him. Wow, sounds like German is better than UK. Okay, I've been to London. I felt lost. London was too much cows. Ooh, London. You know, if London gave me a little bit of, you know, Kenyan vibe, when I reached London, I could see and I could feel those people colonized us. It is one to one. Like like it gave me like a Kenyan feeling. How the Kenyans sit, you know, go to bars and, you know, drink their beer, it was so much, I don't know, I saw so many similarities. And even the houses, German houses are built differently. Like what I noticed in the UK, you go inside, like you come through the main door and you're already in the sitting room, just like in Kenya. In Germany, most houses have you first come to a hallway or a corridor before entering the house. Like there's the main door and then you come inside, you're still not in the house. So that's what I noticed. That house is well built, not only with concrete, but also with a modern staircase. Yes. Yeah, our house is stone. It is built on stones or with stones. How long does it take you to braid your hair? Ooh, it takes a long time. Sometimes 3 days, sometimes a day, depending. Like these ones took me two and a half days. They took me 2.5 days because I can only braid my hair in the evening when the kids are sleeping, or else my kid will be, picking hair and spreading hair everywhere here. So how long does it take you? Okay, that one I've answered. 2 to 3 days, sometimes 1 day, depending on the sizes. These ones were very small. And there are so many blacks in professional jobs like teaching and nursing, banking, etc. How true is that? Yes, it is true. But most people are, like for example, right now, Germans are also taking nurses from Kenya. And there's also this program, it's in Mount Kenya University. So they train you and then you come here to, study nursing. But I would not advise it can be very hectic. If you come from Kenya direct here and then join university, it can be very hectic. I hear that there are so many blacks in professional jobs like teaching. That's true. Divine, yeah, that's true. But more in nursing. Family in London, aunts and cousins. So I felt at home. I'm not used to narrow streets and small spaces. Dion, yeah, me too. I'm also used to quiet places. Like in Heidelberg, where we used to live, it was Heidelberg is not a big town, but it's big enough. Like you'll always see people walking. Here, you can walk this whole street from Saturday to Sunday, and you won't see anybody. You won't see anybody. So it can be quiet. Yes, London is that's true. In London, I really felt lost. It was too much for me. It was a lot of people. But what I loved about London, it was fashion. Guys, there's nothing I love and appreciate when I see an old lady nicely dressed in high heels, in, feeling herself. Because in Africa, most of our old ladies are, somebody reaches a certain age and they just start staying at home because they think they're old. So one of my cousins renovates property, so he modifies his houses and make the rooms bigger. Yeah, oh, that's nice. We also did, we modified our house too. Why is there a nursing shortage? Because it's too much work. And during COVID, so many people resigned, guys. I think even in the States, a lot of people resigned, and nursing is very, right now they're trying, like you can say you only want to do morning shift and it works. You can say you want to do only night shifts and it works. And in Germany, nursing is, I think in the States, it is like, the nursing assistant, they don't do the same work as the main nurses, like something like that. But in Germany, nurses, you will wash patients, you will feed patients, you will still do like medical everything. It is a whole lot of work. So that's why most of the people get tired and just quit. Call it quits, which I find really it's a pity actually, because just finding nurses is not easy. It's not easy. Mhm. Yes, I love village life, so would love to see a video about German village. I will. Elsie, I will do that. Those nurses coming over from foreign countries, will they cope not knowing the language? Do they first have to? Yeah, they have to learn the language. They have to learn the language. They must, like Germany, it's very important that you speak the German language. Even at the embassy, for you to get the visa, you need to show that you went to, you did your exams in Goethe Institute. And they're very strict on that. They're very strict on that. They're very strict on that. In Jamaica, nurses, teachers are leaving the country to go abroad for work. Yeah. Like for example, in Kenya, I connected my niece. She's now in the UK. And in Kenya, guys, sometimes the problem is in Africa, most of our African countries. Can you imagine working as a nurse? You're doing morning shift, late shift, you're doing night shift, and the conditions of the working conditions are very poor. The hospital, the conditions of the patient, like you're working as a nurse but feel like you're not doing something because the patients are not getting, there are not enough resources. The patients are also not getting enough care. So if it depends, if you find somewhere you're paid well, you can go abroad, make your money and still build home. So a win is a win. So your country is winning, whereby you build back home, you help people, people. Something that when you're just a nurse in Kenya is very difficult. Sometimes you're paid, sometimes, mostly if you're working in these government hospitals, sometimes they don't even pay you. Imagine working from first to end month and they don't pay you. You need to pay your bills, you need to pay everything. So yeah, let me turn the camera so that they see you guys. Yeah, so if you get opportunities abroad, why not? And our leaders, guys, in nurses in Kenya, they're not paid that well. Like, let's just be honest, they're not paid well. And nursing job is so difficult. I'm a nurse from Jamaica. I'm not practicing at the moment. I'm a farmer and I love being a farmer. You look amazing. Thank you. Oh, you're a farmer. What do you farm? Oh, that's so cool. We don't do farming, but we plant. We have our we plant vegetables. During summer, we only eat our vegetables. We have our own tomatoes. We plant pumpkin. We plant a lot. So, Jordan, to be honest, nurses in the UK are not well paid. I think nurses in the UK are not well paid. For example, my niece is now planning to go to the United States, which I really support. Hello, everyone at Team Black Forest. Welcome, Veronica. You are so welcome. They pay nurses here in the States, yeah, pretty well, yeah. I have a friend of mine, she works in New York. She came to the United States as a nurse. She was working in Kenya as a nurse, and she's now in the States, and she don't even have to work 100%. Even in Germany, they don't pay nurses that well. Yeah, they don't pay nurses that well. And teach, yeah. But teaching kids abroad, guys. Ooh, I remember in our nursing school. Some of these kids can be very rude. And you know me, I'm coming from Africa, and you cannot talk back to a teacher. You cannot look down on the teacher. So being a teacher, it can be tough. You have to be very tough. These kids, hey. When I remember in high school, they would still beat us. Here in Germany, you don't beat kids, and they always have right. Live in Jamaica as a registered nurse in England now. She's being paid well. I think depending on with the years, I think they pay better. I think even in Germany, but in Germany sometimes they're like in Germany they usually have like, how do you call it, allowances, like Christmas allowances. So in December they get double salary, almost double. That is always the best month, and usually they do it in November, so that you go into Christmas with a lot of money. Huh? In November they pay the Christmas allowances. And if you're doing, like in Germany, I think even in the States, if you're doing these odd hours, like night shift, if you work on public holidays, the pay gets better. They add you more. I'm getting tired. So guys, vegetables, a variety of groups, mainly vegetables. So guys, I need you to, on this live, on the comment section, I want you to write anything you want me, any video you want me to do. Any video. Remember, summer is coming. Summer is coming, and during summer you can do so much. It's not cold. You can, do a lot during summer. So which videos? Cooking videos. I've seen so many people love my cooking videos. How was dating in Germany before you got married? And for those who are single and want to get partners for life. Dating in Germany is, I don't know, it's can be difficult depending on where you are. Can be difficult, but I know some people who found people in the internet, and mostly, for example, I've never looked for men, or I've never been to in these dating sites, but I know of people who have met their partners online. And what else? My husband is just saying he found me. Are you ready? We do next week how we met. It's very inspiring. Very inspiring. So dating in Germany is, I don't know. You can look online, you can meet your partner in clubs, you can meet anywhere, supermarkets, shopping malls, on the streets, I don't know. And right now, there's so many mixed families, whether with Italian, with Germans with Italians, Germans with Austrians, Germans with Americans. There are also Germans with Americans, guys. There used to be, where we used to live in Heidelberg, there used to be American base. And there were so many Americans, and they married Germans too. Do cooking videos. Show us German village. I will. I'll do cooking videos. I want to do German foods too. They pay well here. Okay, in the States. Tea horse? You mean in the States? gardening, cooking, home decorating. Yes, I will do all this. Home decors and cleaning. I'll do cleaning videos. I'll do. And guys, keep watching videos. Get my videos. And I can't wait to do the how we met. It is very inspiring. It will inspire a lot of you guys. How me and my husband met. I remember some people would just assume, hi Lucy, you're so welcome. And thank you for always supporting me and fighting for me. Yeah, in Kenya, it's really late. And it is very inspiring how we met. And so many people would always think we met in the hospital because, you know, we both worked in the hospital. So nurses are paid very well in the States. That's true. 100% true. Very true. They pay well in the States. I wish they could pay well here too. I like you, Sana, too. Lucy, I like you too. Are you in Kenya? If I come to Kenya, I hope I'll meet some of my subscribers and supporters. I hope, guys, I'll meet some of you. I'm always so thankful, guys. I never ever imagined, never, that I could be talking to people that, you know, love me for me in YouTube. This is God. Hmm? This is God, guys. Like, I never ever imagined. I never imagined. I like you sana. Nakupenda, Lucy. And thank you for always supporting me. For always supporting me. So, guys, I think I'm ending the live in 5 minutes. Is it okay? It was so nice having you guys. I'll try. I'll be going live every Fridays. And guys, you know, I've been uploading a video for 2 days. This is what sometimes, you know, kills my motivation. You're like, you have this video, you have this one. That one is not uploading. It's going too slowly, too slowly. And I think my internet is actually really good. Do you know where Papua New Guinea is? Yeah. Is that in Africa, right? No, not in Africa. Is it the one we know? I think is huh? What was that? I think my internet just tripped. But I'm still, guys, you can see me, yeah? The best is yet to come, and we wish you all success. Thank you. Thank you, Vero. No, I can't. Oh, not if I delete it. It has now. It is finished. Yet I put the music. I think up to. I think it's going up tomorrow. Is this in the Pacific? It's not the Guinea we know. No. Wow, near Australia. That's crazy. Guys, let me tell you, I used to love Australia. I don't know if somebody remembers was it Neighbors? I think it was called Neighbors. There used to be this I think, is it a soap called Neighbors in Australia? And I used to think I would go to Australia. I don't know how I ended in Germany. But I'm so thankful that I ended up in Germany because, guys, a lot of people that go to Australia, they don't travel that much. And another thing, Australia is so far away from all countries, apart from maybe New Zealand and those countries that are, but it's too far. If you're in Australia and want to visit Kenya, you have to, you know, plan like 2 days just traveling. That's so far. That's in the no, Veronica. Is this the Guinea in Africa? Is it the one in Africa? Continue, press on. Yes, I will. I won't give up. But that video, I think it's too long. And you know, sometimes if I want to do a video that goes faster, I just do it with my how do you call it? With my phone. When I do it with my phone, but I always want to use GoPro, because GoPro makes very clear, like really very clear. Kannst du das ausmachen? Bitte. It makes very clear videos, very clear. But when I do it with my phone, I don't know. When you do I have a nice phone. It also does very nice videos. But after a while, you see that the videos are not so, I don't know, so clear. But I prefer doing them with GoPro. GoPro is really good. Oh, Resilient, thank you so much. And Resilient is coming to Switzerland. I hope you can make it to Black Forest. Thank you so much for the donations. Are you using your phone? I like the way how it fully fits on TV screen. Yeah, I'm using my phone now. Normally, I can also go live with laptop, but I'm using my phone because I'm in the kitchen and the boys are watching movie or they're watching something, and I don't want the noise on the background. There are three. Yeah, there are three. Yeah, the one in Africa near Australia, and which one again? Wow. How did they come up with the name? I'm going to do my research. Let me see. That's very interesting. There's one in West Africa, Bissau. Equatorial, Central Africa. That's interesting. Imagine I didn't know there was this other in near Australia. I'll do my research. There's one near Australia. Wow. Resilient. So my lovely people, I think we're going to end this live now. I just want you to know you are so loved and so appreciated. Like I'm always, I still don't get that much views, but I just feel so happy. I think I should also do a video on how much I earned on YouTube. My first earnings, it was maybe $5 or 10, and for me it was wow, like unbelievable. It's so funny. It's really so funny. Like I'm so thankful for each and every one of you guys, for your love. Like Nati met me last year when Dee was here last year, and the people that think that I knew Dee this year, we've known each other for a very long time. A very long time. And she's an amazing person. So I'm encouraging you guys to keep on pushing. If you're not satisfied wherever you are, if you're not happy, there's nothing so sad as being unhappy. Life is too short. Imagine. And I always believe you can always turn things around. You can always do better. You can always. Oh, Veronica, thank you so much. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the live. We call them live chats. Yeah, thank you so much. You can always. I always feel sad when somebody's not satisfied or not. not happy. It is the worst thing you can do to yourself. And you can, if you let yourself down, imagine other people, because you are, I don't know, how do I say? You cannot let yourself down. Let other people let you down because you cannot control what they're doing, but never let yourself down. Please do not let yourself down. Hmm? And also never expect, people to make you happy. You are responsible for your happiness. Your husband is not responsible for your happiness. Nobody is responsible for your happiness because, for example, not even your friends. There are some people that believe they need friends to be happy. Imagine having a million people around you, like these celebrities. Most of them are not happy. You can have 10 people surrounding you, but you still, when you go home, you're so unhappy. Imagine that, having people around you and you still feel lonely. Be satisfied with yourself. Love yourself first. Always, always, always. For example, me, I don't believe that I need people around me to be happy. I also enjoy having the lone times. Hmm? First of all, I'm a very shy person. I'm very, I don't know, how do I say it? Not soft spoken, but I try to avoid stress, to always tell my husband that he's responsible. Yeah, you're responsible for your own happiness. Hey, my girl is here, Wagwan. You are responsible for your happiness. So if you think your partner is responsible for your happiness, no, 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 no. Go back to the drawing board. You are responsible for yourself. Always make yourself happy. Hmm? Always, and you don't need the whole world to be happy. Start where you are. I always say start where you are. Start where you are. If you're not happy, make it left or right. Just do something. And if you're not doing something for yourself, or then be satisfied with what, because nobody pushes you to, like, we try to raising our kids. I tell my kids, me, for example, I tell my kids, first of one thing, you don't have to have friends. It is good to have friends, and it is also, as parents, to try, when the kids are still young, you make play dates. You also try to create their social, try to make their social life, like you can invite friends over. You try, because sometimes you get kids and then you move to other places. And I tell my kids, if somebody is not treating you well, you don't need to play with this kid. You don't need to be around this kid. Maybe the kid has problems at home, like, for example, our firstborn, he's a very quiet guy. He's very quiet, and he do not even like to be put in front. He don't like attention. If you give him so much attention, like there's so many people and you're talking to him, he even wants to disappear. He finds it so, so bad. And another thing, you are also thankful, you're also happy when something happens and your kid comes to tell you. The 4-year-old, he says everything. Who did this? Who said this in kindergarten? Who did, I don't know what? And it's also so satisfying. And we wish, but our first one is very quiet. And you have to ask him, is everything okay in school? Thank you, Tia Oz, or T Rose. T Rose. I think T Rose. Thank you so much for donating for £5. I think £5, £4.99. So guys, teach your kids to be satisfied with who they are, what they are, and let them just grow like that. Like, I would test my firstborn because he's very quiet. So at one time I found him being bullied. Like, I picked him from school and I found it happening. And he's a very quiet boy. So for me, I felt so bad, and I felt like I have to step in. And remember, those were also kids, and kids learn these things from kids are very innocent, and these kids learn this from home, because I don't see, or it doesn't make sense, a 4-year-old calling other 4-year-olds or 5-year-olds monkey. It doesn't make sense. Where do these kids know I'm a human being and the other one is monkey? It is even so shameful. It should be embarrassing to the parents, I think. So I talked to these kids and they really apologized. But another thing, my kid, he was experiencing this and not saying anything. So I asked him first, because maybe it is just names they're calling themselves, monkey, monkey. So I asked him, do you like them calling you King Kong? Like, do you like them calling you this gorilla or whatever? And he said no. So that is when I acted. So I told them, you're not going to call him this. His name is this. You're not going to call him a monkey. He's called this. And I stood there and they really apologized and it never happened. So I tell my kid, if this kid is not nice to you, don't have to play with them. It is also okay to be alone. And my firstborn, he's okay being alone. Like, he has good friends, but he's also happy being alone. He loves his space. He loves just being quiet there, and and always just trying to find out. Like, you can ask him, you twist, sometimes as a parent you don't ask things direct. For example, he's quiet, yeah, and boys also don't talk, but my 4-year-old, he talks a lot and he's very wild out there. So the firstborn, he's like, I ask him. So I use a trick, like I ask him, how was school today? And he says good. Then I go and then I ask him, what was good about school today? Because it can't just be good. And then he starts saying, yeah, we did this or this and this. Or sometimes he can also say, yeah, it was just good, or it was okay. And if your kid tells you it is okay, okay always means there was something. There was something. So teach your kids to be okay with themselves, to be okay being alone. You don't need to chase groups. That is where we get lost. So yeah, we just pray that that people change. We just pray that, I don't know, just teach your kids, because the generation coming, guys, you see, TikTok is accessible to all those kids, and they can access TikTok. Like, you're in TikTok and you can already see what those people, everybody's posting. Protect your kids, protect your children, and it is okay to be alone. It is okay to be who you are. So that's what I can say. They reflect what their parents say. Yeah, Dion, that's true. Where, like a 4-year-old, where do they know the human beings and the other one? Oh, resilience. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I'll be going live on Friday this time. At least I'm thinking this time is fair for everyone, because I have followers in Kenya, and I know Saturdays is weekends, so at least a few are waking up to go to work tomorrow. So yeah, that's why I'll be going live on Fridays. Yeah, one has to check on them every day. And like I said in my last video, one of the videos, don't be shouting at your kids when they're going to school, because you spoil their day. You spoil everything. Like my 4-year-old, he can be very stubborn. Guys, I try to be so nice. I really try. and I hold my mouth like, oh my God, because I want him to come to go to kindergarten happy. In that way, I can read his emotions when I pick him up. And the 4-year-old, you can always read his emotions. You can see he didn't have a good day. And he will also say, but if you shout at them and then, they go to kindergarten and so much is happening, and then something happens, they come back, just be nice to your kids and teach your kids. Just pray. Thank you, Resilient, again and again. So guys, I'm going to end this live. I'll be going live on Fridays. And this week, somebody asked me to do mandazis. I'm going to do mandazi. So guys, I want you to know you are loved. You are so much appreciated. I'll be going live on Fridays. And I love each and every one of you. I'm so thankful, guys. I'm really so thankful. Like, for me, it's still like a dream. My YouTube channel is not that big, but it is big. For me, it is really big. And I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. Marianne, thank you so much. Farmer Isa. So I'm just leaving. I hope everybody have an amazing weekend, a blessed one. And pray for your friends always. Like I say, genuinely praying for your friends. Pray for people out there. So guys, I love you all. Until next Friday live. Tschüss. In Germany we say hi from Georgetown, Guyana. Hi, Sandrine Harris. I'm just ending the live. What time is it on your side? I'm just ending the live now. So I love you all. I wish you all the best. All the best. Never give up. Always keep pushing. And if you haven't followed Dee Mwango, guys, if you're here, go and follow Dee Mwango. Go and follow her, guys. So I love you all, and may you be blessed. May you never lack. I love you all. So bye-bye, guys. Okay. So it's fair. Okay. So I love you. It's 6:20 on your side. Okay. So guys, I love you and bye-bye. Woo. How do I do that? Möchtest du Livestream wirklich beenden? Yes.